Hey, boys and girls, we are going to talk today about our last bit of research and finishing up our brochures. So I'm here on my Cool Facts page. Remember when I ran into cool facts that didn't fit in my other categories or was something really cool that I wanted people to know about? I jotted it in my Cool Facts part. If you don't have your Cool Facts filled up yet, go ahead and get one of your books on Epic and read it and go through and find some cool facts that aren't in the rest of your brochure that you want to share with us. So I read that they can flap their wings 80 times in 1 second. They can hover, they can fly backwards. So what do all those things tell me about hummingbirds? It tells me that they're amazing flyers. So for my main idea, I wrote hummingbirds are amazing flyers. So then I went over to my brochure, remember, and I found my cool facts section and I jotted that in there. Starting with my main idea, hummingbirds are amazing flyers. They flap their wings 80 times in 1 second. They can hover and fly backwards. So remember, you turn it into all complete sentences when you write it in your brochure. So now, as you can see, Miss Harris has added some photographs, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. Now, you can pick any picture that you want for your cover. I really liked this one because it was up close, where they kind of did a close-up and really showed how bright his feathers are. Okay. My cool facts page talks about how they were good flyers and move their wings fast. So I wanted to pick a picture that shows his wings moving really fast. My body page talks about how they can be bright colors and they have big eyes so they can see well. So I wanted a picture that had a really colorful hummingbird on it. So when you pick photographs, you want them to go with the facts in that section. So let's go up here to my other page. Okay, this one is about where they live. And if you remember, I learned that they live in forests and deserts and grasslands. So I even did 2 pictures in this section. I just had to make them smaller so they would fit in there. I really wanted to show one on a cactus because I thought that was kind of unique. So let's take a look at this section. It says eat. Hummingbirds eat different foods. They drink nectar and they also eat insects and spiders. So watch what we're going to do. We're going to go over here to another tab. I'm going to click on it. In the search bar, I'm going to type hummingbird eating photos. Look, it's already pulling it up, and sometimes it does that. You just want to make sure that you have the word photos so you get real photographs. Okay, and I hit enter, and then it's showing me a few pictures. If I hit images for hummingbirds, it's going to fill my whole page. Oh, I'm already finding one that I like because it's showing that he's by a flower, but he's also eating a bug. So I think I'm going to use that one. So you right click on your mouse, hit copy image, then you go back to your brochure, okay, right click again somewhere in your big white space, and then hit paste. So now I have that image there. It's a little small, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger to fill that space some. Okay, so let's do it one more time with my baby section. Baby hummingbirds need their moms. They are called nestlings. Mom feeds them from her bill. They can't fly at first. So now I'm going to go back up here, but instead of hummingbird eating photos, I'm going to put baby hummingbird eating photos. Hit enter. Oh, and there it is. Mom's feeding some babies. That's a good one because it shows her and the babies. So right click, copy image, go to your brochure, right click again in the white square, hit paste, and then you can make it as big or as small as you want. You know, I want to make sure that you don't go too small so we can see it and so it also fits inside the lines. Okay, so now once you have your cool facts done, all of your words done, you're going to want to read over your whole brochure for cops. Make sure that you've got all your punctuation in there and things are spelled the way you want them. Then I want you to go to our flip grid that I put in this lesson, and I want you to read your brochure to us. If you can print it out, that would be great because then mom or dad could point to the words while you read it so Miss Harris can see your words and your work up close. Okay? Just make sure that when you print it, tell mom and dad to print it and flip it so it'll print double-sided on the short side flip. So it has to say print double-sided, flip on the short side, and then it'll come out just right. So when you fold it all up like a brochure, it will make sense. Okay? If you can't do that, you can always print it in 2 pages, but I really want you to make sure that you zoom in on those words while you're reading. We love to see your face, but we want to see your words and your pictures. All right, can't wait.